If you do this right now, you need to stop. You need to stop instantly. This is the worst thing ever you can do for your health, for your testosterone, for everything. Everything regarding yourself. You need to stop instantly. Because what I'm gonna tell you about today is a literal poison. It's literal poison, and it makes you addicted. Everyone is addicted to it nowadays. Everyone is poisoned. It gives you more brain fog. It makes you lazy. It makes you tired. It's one of the worst things ever, and it destroys your testosterone levels. What do you think it is? What do you think it could be that everyone consumes nowadays on an unhealthy amount of level? Is in almost every single food that you consume, especially processed food. I've already given you a little guess right there with the food. It's sugar. Sugar is literally everywhere. And it's the worst thing ever. It spikes your insulin into an unholy level. Now, I ate 300 grams of chocolate every single day about a year ago. 300 grams of chocolate every single day. You know how much sugar that is? It's unbelievable. At one point, after like starting the gym, etc., I wanted to experiment and know how I feel when I cut off sugar entirely. So what I did is I gradually decreased the amount of sugar that I consume on a daily basis. And I just went lower and lower and lower. And then I had a crash. I had a crash in energy levels. I was completely tired for a whole week, the entire day. But afterwards, I had an absolute energy boost. I felt more energized. Throughout the whole day, not just after like eating and hyperactive because I ate sugar. I felt a consistent level of energy throughout the entire day. I was much more awake. I had less brain fog, and I performed better at the gym. I mean, I recently just started. When I started this experiment, I was like in the gym like for, I think, 1 month or something. But the difference was definitely noticeable. And so I decreased my sugar more and more to absolute zero. And I'm going to be quite honest with you. I would only if you want to reduce the amount of sugar intake you have, or even get it down to zero, which I would really recommend. It's one of the best things you can do for yourself. Literally eat whatever you want. Eat McDonald's, eat processed food, eat the worst things ever for your health, but cut out the sugar. Sugar is the worst thing you can do for your health. It's the worst thing you can consume. Cut out sugar. Cut it out. It spikes insulin. It brings down your testosterone. It kills your energy, your consistent energy throughout the day. It gives you brain fog. It makes you tired. If you have some self-respect, if you want to do something good for your health, after this video, throw out the chocolate. Throw it out there. Throw it in the trash. Throw it out the window. Throw all the sugar out. Look on the packaging of the foods you buy. Look how much sugar there is. But as an actionable step, if you want to actually change your life, have less brain fog, better testosterone levels, less insulin spikes that literally kill everything in your appetite. Also, I should mention that if you consume a whole bunch of sugar, you're not gonna know when you overeat, because I could get in the whole hormone stuff, but it's basically like sugar gives the insulin spike basically makes your body think that you haven't eaten that much and that you need to eat more, and then you come less to the realization that you actually ate already enough, and it's much easier to overeat if you consume a whole bunch of sugar. I myself know this because I kind of got a little bit fat when I ate 300 grams of sugar, so really wouldn't recommend eating that much. But if you want an actionable step to improve your life, what you're gonna do is you're gonna make a little plan. So first of all, you're gonna write down how much sugar you consume every single day in grams, and then you're gonna gradually reduce that number to 0. You want to be on 0 because that's where you're gonna perform much better. That's where you're gonna feel the difference the most, on 0 grams of sugar. If you want to like treat yourself here or there, of course, yeah, I mean, can't really speak against that. I've already told you that it's like one of the worst things ever, but if you still want to treat yourself here and there, I mean, okay, we can look over that. I'm more of the extreme guy and don't do that, but so what you're gonna do is you're gonna write down how much sugar you consume on a weekly basis, or on a daily basis. On a daily basis, you're gonna write that number down, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring that number gradually down to eventually 0, and we're gonna do that over a few weeks. Now, I would recommend you're gonna go down with the sugar. If it's over 100 grams of sugar a day, I would say 40 grams down per week. The lower you get that number, the less you should go down. So if you're like under 30 grams, I would only cut it by half, and then like the rest out. So we just move down very slowly, because trust me, if you move down too fast, you're gonna have an insane crash, and that's gonna hold on for a week, and we don't want that. We still want to have good energy levels whilst reducing our sugar intake. If you can get that number down more and more, I would really take my time with this. You're gonna notice that if you get to 0, you're gonna have a little crash. I'm already gonna warn you on this one. You're probably gonna have a little crash, and it's not gonna be a very pleasant ride having low energy. But trust me, if you can stick through it, you're gonna have a much better life. A much better life. You're gonna be more healthy, more energized, no brain fog, better testosterone. You're gonna overeat less, so you actually get more in shape, and your performance at the gym will be much better. Just gradually decrease that number. Gradually decrease it. Make a plan, make it over a couple of weeks. Look at the intake of sugar. Go down first by 40 grams, then by 30, 20, and then the rest, for example. And trust me, it's not going to be easy. I've been there. But if you can just stick through it, you're gonna change your life in pretty much a few weeks of time. You're gonna have a much more pleasant experience of life. All right. Hope I could help you out with this one, bro. See you in the next one.